Hi, great real estate investors. Welcome to another wonderful series of this project IMA that we are building on the hillside of Abokobi. The last video we showed you, you saw how we were able to do the oversight concrete casting and also the decking for the basement. Okay, so right now for the past 6 days we have been working on the superstructure of this project over here. Okay, so from the basement is going to be its first floor, but from the front over here is going to be the ground floor. So we've started with the block laying, and today we are done with the block laying for the superstructure of the ground floor of our project over here. A luxurious 6-bedroom with a breathtaking view of the Abokobi Township or Accra in total. Okay, now when you take a look at the work we're doing over here, we make use of the damp-proof course, which is the DPC, because as we've all known, we're trying to prevent dampness from rising on this structure, and we're preventing moisture from the coolness of the concrete that we've done on the foundation from penetrating to the wall of this project over here. That's the reason why we make use of the damp-proof course. This DPC is very good, of high quality, and as you're seeing in your video, this is how you have to lay it. You first put in some mortar on the line where you are going to lay your block, then you fix in the DPC, then you now put in another mortar on it before you start setting your block. So this is how DPC is being used. It's of our main focus in every project that we are doing at OLAMOSH Realty and Construction to prevent them from dampness from rising. For those of you who have been following this video, you have seen that we've implemented several methods to prevent dampness in the nearby future. Okay, so right now, the day one, we did the setting out to make sure where we are going to have the living room, where we are going to have the store, where we are going to have the visitors' washroom. We lay everything out with just one course round. Then we are having 3 design work at the front side of this project, and we started laying up the block gradually so that we'll be able to achieve by the time we are done with the main block work itself. So as you have seen on your video, it takes a gradual process for us to do that. Okay, now on this ground floor over here, so we are going to be having a living area. We are going to be having the bedroom, which is en suite. Okay, then we're also going to be having another room which visitors can as well stay, so making it 2 rooms. Then we'll be having a visitors washroom as well as the dining space on this ground floor over here. And also we also have the utility room, as we are planning for solar system to be installed over here. So we're also planning that, so we have the utility room as well. Then you can also easily walk to the balcony to have the breathtaking view of Accra itself. Okay, so this is very massive. This is very cool. We made use of the 6 inches solid block, but in the next floor we're making use of the hollow block. Okay, now when you look at the front over here as well, this is the retaining wall that we have in attached to this structure. For some of us that you've been watching this particular project videos on this channel, you see we are calling this a ground floor, but technically it's also a basement. Okay, so it means in this project we are having 2 basements, the sub basement and the basement itself. Okay, because this project we are seeing right now is just a little bit above the height of the road. It is now we are going to be having the first floor, which is going to be above the road. because we are trying to also look at the drainage system we are going to construct over here. And as you've also known that this is a hillside, when it's raining, the pressure of the rain comes from the height of the slope and comes down over here, okay, which is very, very massive itself, okay. So we need to ensure that we prevent this project from erosion, we prevent it from the pressure that are coming from the soil. So this retaining wall, we started it from the foundation and we're taking it up to the end of this ground floor. This is very, very costly. Makes use of 16 mm bars, 12 mm bars, and also we make use of 10 mm bars. And also you can see the formwork as it's going. Now we're going to be using the concrete to cast this. We'll be using machine. So these will always tell people the reality of building on the hillside, okay? So this is the retaining wall. So we'll be giving you a separate video to see the retaining wall that we constructed for this ground floor on the hillside of Abokobi over here, okay? So as you can see, so we have the staircase as well. While we're casting the overside concrete for the foundation, we also buried the staircase starter over there, okay? So we have everything you need to see. We add up the pillars, which is the columns. We add up them to shoot up. So we also have the plumber as well. You can see we are making use of pressure pipes, not the normal usual pipes. So we have it over here. So you see how solid it is. So we are adding it up to the next floor. So these pipes that are going up, they're going to be distributed on the next floor, okay? And we have some of them that is still going to the second floor where we are going to be distributing them over there, okay? So this is all we have to show you. And I'm also going to leave you to see how the old block laying work started and the current state we are at the moment. So I'll be creating a separate video to show you the columns formwork and also the casting of the column. Okay, so you will see the carpenters, they've already started with the woodwork for the column itself, okay? So I'm also going to be doing a separate video where I'll be showing you how we get started with the retaining wall, the wood formwork, the casting. We'll be using machine to cast this within the next 24 hours, okay? So you can see the steel bender is trying to add up to make sure this gets above the ground floor. Then the formwork is going to go a bit higher. That will be 7 feet. So the rest of the 2 feet plus is going to be done and attached to the decking of this project over here, okay? So this is a wonderful project, and I've been receiving a lot of contact and requests, those that want us to help them to handle that project on the hillside. As I've always said, this is my information that I need to give to you. It's very, very costly. Unless you want to go for building contractor that they want to compromise and give you a lower quality job, okay? Now, we have 4 locations that we are selling land at the moment. Number 1, which is the Haikuma. This is a very good and wonderful location. We have a lot of developing estate around this, our land at Haikuma over there. So we also have the Haikuma police station. We have the Haikuma government school, and the road is also very okay. The land is a very flat and very beautiful place. It's well demarcated. A plot is 80 by 80 feet, and the price is quite affordable at the moment. Number 2 location, we have Dodowa. This is on the hillside with a breathtaking view of the Dodowa township. It's just behind the district hospital, and a lot of project has been springing up around this particular location itself, which is a very good place you can put in your money. The 3rd place is Abokobi over here on the hillside. We have like 3 to 4 plots available at the moment. If you also want to have your dream home, vacation home, retire home on the hillside with a breathtaking view of Accra, then you have to get in touch with us. Then the last location is at Katamanso. This is a very good location. We have the elegant homes. We have the detail center. It's just on the main high road that can easily lead you to East Legon Hills. We have a lot of contemporary homes springing up over there. We have developers that has already bought acres of land, building luxurious homes over there. So this is a very good location. I would advise you, call the number shown on your screen. All these 4 locations, that comes with land title certificate. You have nothing to worry about, no land issue. Just come with us, we'll help you to secure any locations that you prefer. And if you also want us to help you to design and build, we can also do that for you, okay? So let me leave you to enjoy how this superstructure work was achieved, okay? See you in the next video for Project IMA. Bye.